Dear future daughter, even though you're not here now and won't be here for quite some time, there's a few things I want you to grow up knowing. I want you to know it's okay to be who you are. I want you to know what I've learned about being a woman. But most importantly, I want you to know if you are ever in trouble or lost control of a situation, to always come to me for help. Which is why I want to tell you about my first week of college. But would I admit to you all the details of what happened? Would it scare you too much, or would it show you the reality of this cruel world? To tell you that I was sexually assaulted and woke up clueless to what had happened the night before, only to notice that I had scratches and bruises on my knees, ankles, wrists, and elbows, that I was missing certain articles of clothing, and that I was sore in places I never was before. I would want you to know that I didn't say anything for around 6 weeks, until I became extremely depressed, so unmotivated to do anything. I just felt so empty. Feeling empty was something I never knew before, and it was something I would never want to feel again, something I would pray you would certainly never have to experience. But if by chance you do, I hope you can come to me the way I came to my parents and sisters, but sooner. I would tell you not to wait 6 weeks, not to let the guilt consume you, controlling every waking thought that will cross your mind. To come to me immediately, that it doesn't matter if you don't remember what happens. What matters is you're going to get the help that you need. I want you to know I will always support you, never leaving you feeling abandoned. The moment you reach out and ask for help is the moment you start living again. So put your hand out there. I promise you someone will grab it and guide you along a journey that you will face in your future. In this world, there is both beauty and pain, and I like to believe that one cannot exist without the other. That things are going to happen in your life that are so far out of your control, but you need to accept that you can't control what happens in your life, but you can control how you're going to handle those situations. And I will watch you through all of your firsts. The first time you will walk, the first time you will say, Mom, your first hug, your first kiss, your first everything. But unfortunately, that also means the first time you will get hurt. The same way I'll catch you when you fall off your bike for that first time is the same way I'll hold you in my arms as you cry to me at age 20. And if you're anything like your mom, crying will become a regular occurrence. But I want you to know that sometimes the world isn't as safe as the place as I will try to make it for you to be, that not everyone will think and act the same way that I will raise you, and that there are people in this world who will take advantage of your kindness and caring as signs of weakness. But I want you to know all you need in life is empathy. Empathy to understand that people are going to feel things that you'll never imagine possible. Empathy to understand that even as you stand by their side, they may still be lonely, but they are no longer alone. My life as sexual assault is a continuous journey. It is not ever going to go away or be cured no matter how much time has passed. It is not just affecting my now, but affecting my future with you. As a young woman, I feel like I had to be silent about my sexual assault, and that needs to stop. Conversations must happen. Stories must be shared, but not just shared, believed. So by the time you're in college, I hope that this isn't an epidemic anymore, that it doesn't affect 23 women every 1 minute like it does now, so you can walk home from class alone, catcall, and danger-free. And I would tell you that even one day, if you were to have a brother, I would stand here and say the same thing that I'm telling you now, because you know what? This happens to males too, and it's so unfortunate, but I would give him the same protection as you. I don't even know who you are, but I already know how much I love you. I already know that this letter is not just for you, but for me, because my struggles, my assault, does not define me, but only makes me who I am today. And the struggles you will face in your life will never define you. They will change you into the person you never knew you could become. You must go through struggles to find strength. So always remember to be who you want to be, to love who you want to love, to stand up for what you believe in, even if you may be standing alone, that everything is temporary, even pain. But lastly, never be afraid to speak up. The strength of your voice has the power to set you free. Love, Mom.
Yeah.